United Way donors work to build better lives. They fund the building blocks of a better life for all Midcoast, Maine residents: education, financial stability, and health. When infants and children have a solid foundation of talking, reading, and attention from their parents, they are set up for success in school and in life.
Hello, I am Willow.
5-year-old Willow is starting kindergarten in Wiscasset this fall. Last year's pre-K program happened to place her in MMCA's Head Start classroom, where Tri-County Literacy offers the Read With Me program for parents and children.
A lot of the parents are coming from situations where they might not have been read to as children, and they might not have had positive school experiences themselves. What we hope is to give them the tools to start to read more with their children, to make it more fun, so they evolve to experience it as fun instead of something that's a chore or homework.
Nicole and her husband were used to reading with Willow, but found additional benefits from the program funded by United Way donors.
I think it's great that they're so involved and able to help families, just like mine, realize the importance of early childhood development. It was valuable to be able to have other parents to speak to about how we all teach our children and do this parenting thing.
Nicole also found an opportunity when Read With Me brought in an adult education director to talk with parents about possibly going further in school themselves.
And it really gave me the confidence to go ahead and do it. And that following week, I set up an appointment with Dianes from the University College of Bath and Brunswick and got talking about my educational future, and I'm going to school this fall, so it's exciting. My husband is a BIW employee. He's worked very, very hard, so it would be nice to have my degree and start my career.
She is modeling how learning is a lifelong process. And I see them both going, Willow starting kindergarten and Nicole starting college, and they'll be all excited about their school experiences and sharing that together.
When I see Nicole with her daughter, it's just so clear that she's making that investment in her daughter, and that she's doing it with broad community support, and that United Way has really made a difference to allow that to happen.
I'm excited to have the opportunity to set our family up for financial success.
Children are also served in a summer books partnership with the Midcoast Hunger Prevention Program.
To see the faces of those children after they've consumed a great, healthy lunch, and to see the look on their faces as Katie comes in with her boxes of books, and they're reading their books, and they're so engaged. It's just a wonderful, wonderful feeling.
Midcoast Hunger's staff and 175 volunteers a week see the face of hunger. They now serve 1,200 local families.
We sometimes see people that really have no food in their cupboards, and they really resist coming to us because they want to make it on their own. But at some point, they realize that they really need food.
70-year-old Diane retired 4 years ago after working for many years, including at an office job at Bowdoin College and at Frosty's Donuts.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun because everybody that came in was so happy.
Diane is able to exercise her dog, Leo, and run errands, but much of her time needs to be spent caring for her 36-year-old son, who has a serious mental illness.
It really hasn't been a hardship for me because I'm his mother and I love him so much.
Because of the financial costs of her son's illness, Diane has had to spend the money she had saved for retirement.
Transportation and co-payments on medications and just things that got broken and things. It just was a lot of expense. So no retirement left.
Struggling to pay for food, Diane turned to the Midcoast Hunger Prevention Program.
The first time it was difficult. I mean, the pride thing. I just felt kind of embarrassed, I guess. And, I was afraid to look at anybody.
After being treated with respect by the volunteers, Diane feels not embarrassed, but much more secure and thankful.
It feels wonderful. Really, it does feel very wonderful that somebody cares that much, too. to provide you with food and that you're not forgotten about.
What would Diane say to United Way donors?
I would say thank you so much, because without that help, my life would really be difficult, and I know a lot of other people would too, that they're struggling. I talk to people, and they're struggling, and it just makes all the difference.
Diane used to be a United Way donor.
I loved giving. I never even noticed that the few dollars was not in my paycheck, and I loved the idea that it was going to help people. I wish I had given more now. A lot of times people will feel, and I felt this way too, that you can't do anything to help people, but you can, and it really isn't that difficult. It's a nice feeling to be on the giving end, and it's really a nice feeling to be on the getting end if you need it too, like I do.
Your donation to United Way helps local people when they need it. You can create security and opportunity.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, babe.
Thank you.
My crew and I give to United Way every year to help others in our community.
You helped us.
I support United Way. I like to help the kids in our community.
You helped me.
I believe in giving to the United Way because I believe in helping other people.
You helped us.
I give to United Way because I'd like the people in my community to stay healthy.
You helped us.
I give because I want to help.
You helped me.